The judge in the Karen Reed case makes a major ruling denying the defense's request to throw out all the charges as we head to the second trial. And we are now 1 week from jury selection. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Lisa Hughes.
And I'm David Wade. The judge is making some progress in establishing the ground rules for this next trial. As WBZ's Kristina Rex shows us, one of the rules will focus on what happens outside of the courtroom.
Stakes in the ground and caution tape around the courthouse, a telltale sign that Karen Reed's second trial starts in just 1 week. The boundaries are to keep this activity out. The buffer zone for this trial could be extended even farther than the last time. So Karen Reed's supporters and others can't come near the courthouse with clothing or signs about the case.
Unprecedented.
That's how Karen Reed feels about prosecutors asking for access to her texts with her lawyer, despite attorney-client privilege. The judge interrupted lawyers to quickly deny that request.
I'm not going to give you this information, Mr. Brennan. I don't even think it's appropriate for me, so your motion is denied.
This is the final hearing before jury selection starts next week, and the majority of the quick session was spent talking about the defense's theory of the case, specifically that they believe one of 3 witnesses could have killed John O'Keefe: Brian Albert, Brian Higgins, or Colin Albert, an allegation prosecutors want kept out of trial.
There's, I believe, a certain amount of gaslighting going on here in that on one side of his mouth he talks about he wants Ms. Reed to have a fair trial. But we've spent weeks where he's just trying to knock out all our evidence.
They have no evidence of conversations. They have no evidence of a conspiracy. They have no evidence of a cover-up.
The judge has not decided on this issue yet, but jury selection is going forward in 1 week. Over 200 people are called for jury duty on day 1, and the judge plans to have some of them come back the next day for questioning while new jurors fill out their forms to maximize time, because she believes it'll take weeks to find an impartial jury.
Many, if not most, perhaps all the potential jurors have heard about this case.
And regarding a motion to dismiss for extraordinary governmental misconduct that was filed by the defense weeks ago in this case, the judge just denied that motion in its entirety, saying that it's an extreme remedy and any issues that Karen Reed and her team may face, she says, can be resolved during her second trial. That trial starts 1 week from today. In Dedham, Kristina Rex, WBZ News.